Hello. Okay. I am in a really good mood suddenly. I don't know why. It was as soon as I got on this reading. So, good vibes. Hoping for good vibes this weekend for everyone. Right. All right, let's get into all of the signs and I'm going to try and separate them again. Let's see if I have the energy to do that. Um, let's start with air signs. So we'll go with Gemini. Gemini, you're up first. Ooh, what's that? Gemini for the next 72 hours. Now, you guys could have been through a disagreement, an argument, something with someone this past week. I do feel like that is over. I feel like you guys are going to be feeling a lot better. For Gemini at the next 72, please. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles. Okay. Something really nice is the Wheel of Fortune is good fortune, good vibes, good luck. Page of Pentacles. I just got in particular, someone may cancel plans with something, but I feel like the plans were more of like a responsibility rather than like something that you wanted to happen. So it was more like, oh, okay, cool, like I can go do this now. The Wheel of Fortune is all about like good vibes. So like I feel like you're going to be getting a message here because as you can see, the Page of Pentacles is holding this energy, which was behind him was the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like you're receiving this news here and it's like you don't have to miss out on an opportunity now. Sorry, I'm talking really fast. It has something to do with you not missing out on something. Okay. What else? Yeah. Seven of Cups. You have a lot of options coming in the next 72 hours. What is this Wheel of Fortune coming in for Gemini? Ooh. So the Ace of Cups kind of like came out and then went back in. So, okay. Yep, this could be some sort of like spicy date coming in. I feel like the Ace of Cups came back in the deck because I don't feel like it's not going to go that deep. Okay. It's going to be a nice date. It's going to be a good time. I don't see it going anywhere. So you may even know that, or you expect that. Maybe you already have a situation happening and like you're just looking at this as some sort of fun situation. With the Knight of Wands, this also indicates just a fun situation in general, a fun adventure. I almost feel like whatever was happening before, it's like someone was trying to push for something, and that's why it didn't end up working out. It's like someone was, yeah. What's this? The Seven of Cups. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. So, hold on a second. Something fell on the floor. I really wish my cards would stop falling on the floor. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud. So yeah, there's inner harmony here. There's peace in a situation. You're not having to limit yourself here. There is a little bit of warning of like not letting yourself go too much here, especially in the way of drinking and substance usage. Okay. Remember to keep a clear head on your shoulders. For some of you, something regarding like rope or rope play or something like that could be a thing. I think you're also seeing or learning something through whoever this was that was kind of like weird. Like, I just saw 444 about whoever this was that was like kind of acting weird on you before. You're kind of seeing like, oh, I don't know. I feel like you needed to see that situation because Yeah. I also feel like with this situation that's coming in that you were really looking forward to, or whatever this is that you actually end up getting to do, I feel like you're gonna like kind of sit there and you're gonna be like, this was fun, but like it wasn't worth whatever disagreement or argument came in. If it's an event, I feel like it's gonna be more like an event where there's not a lot of people. Um, and you may end up actually being a little bored, which is kind of funny. But anyway, that's your next 72 hours. I'm going to move on to Libra. What's going on in the next 72 for Libra? You're gonna have to like continuously check on something. I don't know. It's like you're checking on or for something. You're waiting. You could be waiting for information to come in, or I don't know. What's going on for Libra the next 72? Yeah, something's a little unknown here. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is your energy or someone else's. I also feel like you kind of like flipped a switch overnight. Like if I had to, it's kind of like sleeping on something. It's kind of like the unknown, kind of like Eight of Cups, but not necessarily Eight of Cups, because I feel like whatever this is with the High Priestess challenge with the Six of Cups, you know it's good. You know it's comfortable. You know it's familiar. But there's this energy of uncertainty, lack of planning with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, or someone is procrastinating on something. It seems like some sort of earth sign, perhaps. I don't know. There's also an energy of someone around you that appears to be a little bit jealous about something. Okay. Not sure if it's a water sign, but they're coming out Queen of Cups reversed. There appears to be like some like more things to explore about a person, place, or thing, whatever this is. What is on Libra's mind here, this High Priestess energy? Yeah, who is this King of Pentacles reversed? They came out twice, literally. The same person came out twice. This is a person for sure. What is this King of Pentacles doing? They're waiting? Why is the King of Pentacles waiting? Temperance. Okay, what? I don't know if this is money related or it's almost like you're waiting for information. I don't know if this could be to do with work. I don't know if this has anything to do with like, it doesn't feel like emotional. Someone does not want to commit to something unless they have like 100% facts about something. So it's almost like they're resting, taking a break, they're meditating on something. Again, it almost feels like someone like sleeps on something and then like the next day they wake up and they're like, "Oh." And there's like this action that happens without any sort of plan, which I don't know if you feel comfortable with that or what. Why are they acting like this? Also, who is this? Who is this King of Pentacles? Is it Libra? No, it's not you. No, you're here as the King of Swords. And you're upright, so you're very kind of like this, that. As long as it comes in correct, you're going to be okay with it. But You're using your logical mind. I feel like it has to do with money. Queen of Wands here. What? There's a lot going on behind the scenes too. Or like new things. I don't know. What's the Knight of Pentacles reversed? The Empress. This could be a Taurus. Or just someone that's very beautiful. Who's this Empress? I'm like seeing something happen last minute or... This Empress is losing motivation or canceling something. Who is this Empress? What? Who is this Empress in relation to Libra? Like, what is this, y'all? Okay, this person could be single, you're single. So the Knight of Pentacles is someone that has a lot going for them. This person is like almost a Ten of Pentacles type of a person. Like they have their own everything. Like they have their own stuff. They are self-sufficient, enjoying the fruits of their labor. They're emotionally, you know, good. You know, they're on par with emotion stuff. They're very independent. Okay, so maybe you're hesitant towards them or they're, okay. How does Libra feel about this person? You're just like not, okay. This does have okay, so I think there's multiple situations happening here. So you have some feelings for this person. I feel we have the Page of Cups out. So like there's some feelings, but they seem to be, I don't know if it's contradictory or they're like confusing for you. Or there's just a curiosity. It's not necessarily like Knight of Cups or King of Cups. It's more like, yeah, happy. There's good news in this situation happening. I don't know. This is weird. Libra, what are you doing? Okay, what are this person's feelings towards Libra? Justice, okay. Justice with the Eight of Swords. Okay, this is definitely not someone who like sticks in their own mind about stuff. This is not someone who's gonna like worry about things. So I feel like if anything, they're just kind of vibing here. With the Justice upright, this is someone who's going to be fair and balanced with you. This is someone who's going to be honest. Yeah, confirmation. This person is just like completely accepting of themselves and they're not really someone who's just going to be like weird about stuff. So I feel like, I don't know, it just seems okay. I don't know. There's the High Priestess again. Listen to your inner voice when it comes to something. I feel like something will go well here. I have Nine of Cups. It's almost like if you do something, I feel like it's going to go better than you think. You could be worrying about something, but I feel like there's nothing to worry about. Because like what you don't see is like the Nine of Cups, which is like really good vibes. Three of Pentacles, which is like friendship, teamwork, collaboration, learning, studying, dedication. So yeah, listen to your inner voice when it comes to this situation. It seems like maybe this is the beginning of something or you're just like not sure because of like maybe the past. There was something going on with you where like maybe you didn't have complete control over a situation or you didn't like navigate the situation perfectly. So you're kind of like, the hint here is just like whatever went wrong in the past, just make sure you shape it correctly going forward with this person. Does that make sense? All right, I'm gonna move on to Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? Aquarius, you might be discovering like your eyesight is not as it used to be, and you're like, do I need glasses? I think some of you might need to get like reading glasses or something, or maybe it's like you're having issues driving at night and you're really not wanting to accept the fact that you might be a little bit night blind or something. What's going on for Aqua? Next 72. Or maybe if you already have glasses, like your eyesight's getting a little worse or something. Eat more carrots. Okay. All right. We're already starting with that shit, Aquarius, really? No, I'm sorry. I have the 5 of Cups challenge with the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Two of Pentacles. All right. There's someone here that reminds you of someone else. This could be a new person. Ace of Wands. I feel like for some of you, you're struggling in the libido department. I've been getting this for Aquariuses. It's kind of like, oh, I was reading something the other day and I thought it was a very interesting way of being. It's something called ace flux, which is like sometimes your sexuality or your libido just kind of like wavers around. Like sometimes you're just not really into anything. Your brain just isn't in that mode. Sometimes you're into everything. Sometimes you're into all genders. Sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're just into one gender. And I feel like, especially if you are like totally, so some of you could be finding something new that you're being turned on to and you're kind of like excited about that. But like part of you here with this 5 of Cups is like, I don't know, like maybe, okay, if I had to explain this energy, it's more like you not thinking you're supposed to be into it or something. Like if you're someone who identified as straight, maybe you're like, I kind of like that. And then you're like, wait, am I supposed to? Like you're just like fighting with yourself about it. Which I say, you know, as someone who doesn't care about any of that, is like, do what you want. Who cares, right? So we have the Ace of Cups. And then for some of you, you're less into the sex and you're more into like wanting to cuddle, like love, wanting a sense of like love, it looks like. I almost feel like you see someone in public and this person looks exactly like someone you know and you're like, hey, are you, like, you almost think you see them or something and you're like, wait a minute, is so-and-so like literally here? And then you're just like, oh, it's not them. And I feel like you're kind of like, oh, damn. I don't know, it's kind of like maybe a slightly disappointing energy because it's like you thought you saw someone. Something about like a convention of some sort. All right. What's this Ace of Wands challenge? Yeah, I don't know. You're kind of like, some of you could be pleasuring yourself, but it coming in challenge, it's almost like you go to pleasure yourself and you just go, or something. Yeah, there's that 2 of Pentacles. Okay, this is what this is. I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news for you, Aquas, but it appears that you might be in love with someone. And because of this, you're finding it hard to like basically get a hard on for anything else. It's almost like you're missing someone so much that you can't really, it's just not working for you. And then, like, you know, for others of you, maybe not the ace flux, but maybe you're a lot more, well, in the ace flux, there's also, like, demi. So, like, maybe you guys are feeling like you're recognizing, oh, like, maybe I actually need to have, like, some sort of, like, connection with someone in order to feel happy, like, or sexual towards them. It's like something changed within you, I feel. Yeah. Okay. Well, whoever it is that you're in love, yeah, okay, this Aquarius, this is like a sudden realization. You're just like, wait a minute. I love this person, or like you're just like, I think I love this person. It's like you can't get them off your mind. You can't. It's creating a bit of like a revelation crisis energy within you. And I feel like you're just disconnecting from like everything, or I don't know. You're doing the whole aloof Aquarius thing, which is totally fine. But who's on Aquarius's mind? The Seven of Cups. Okay. You're fantasizing about something. You're really in your head. Like, you're really in your head. I don't know if anyone can actually reach you. You're so far up in the clouds in your head. Who is this? Show me. There's the Ace of Wands reverse. Could be a fire sign. I can't explain what you're feeling right now because I don't. Okay, we have a Queen of Wands at the end of the deck, so you could be thinking about a fire sign feminine. Someone who's a mother, someone who's sexual, someone who's strong, energetic, independent. Doesn't have to be a female. Like I said, it's like you're finding it hard to be turned on in general. How does this Queen of Wands feel about Aquarius? So we have the Three of Wands. So there could be distance between you. The Three of Wands upright is about expansion. It's about dedication. It's about progress. So it's like this person is ready to... Well, what's the Three of Wands? It's almost like something has been delayed so much, to the point like someone is just like, I don't know what to do. It's almost like, I don't know, is this person waiting for you? Because like the Three of Wands can mean waiting, right? It can mean like, okay, I'm like waiting for my ships to come in. So like, what is this? What is this? This person may have redirected their energy because of some reason, or you have. Maybe you both did. Why is the Page of Wands reversed? Okay, so you guys may have broken up, or like there's been, yeah, a separation here, Three of Swords. Maybe something this person is doing is triggering you a little bit. Then why don't you say something? Like, what's the problem? Maybe this person feels rejected by you, or vice versa. Something is going on. Like, how does Aquarius feel about this person? Let me see. I mean, you're showing as the King of Wands, so it's like you definitely want to take action. But like whatever this action is might be very non-traditional, non-conformist, kind of like alternative life. Okay, alternative lifestyle. This could be like a BDSM thing, or like you feel connected. There could be a third party. What's the Hierophant? You definitely are turned on by this person. Okay, I feel it's like you want to go towards this person, but you feel like you have to sneak away and do it, or I don't know. We have the Fool with the Seven of Swords, which is Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Uranus. Sorry. I don't know. You're all up in your head about this person, it feels like, and the person is just waiting for you. So I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, just do it. Whatever. All right, I'm going to move on to fire signs. Aries, you're up. God, Aquariuses are so, they're so amazing but annoying. Love you guys. Like, the feelings are so conflicting. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, Aries. I don't know. Like, you just don't know where you stand with someone. Maybe this is just the feeling, the vibe. Like, you just aren't really sure where you stand with someone, and you're like, what? Like, whoever this is might not act like other people do. Or this could just be a very confident person. Someone's also, like, avoiding you. I feel like this person's mad at you or something. Aries, okay. Next 72. Okay. I see you conversing with people, planning something. Three of Pentacles challenged, Ace of Swords challenged. You're just like not sure about someone or something that you're talking to. High Priestess reverse, Six of Cups, the World. Excuse me. Sorry, I keep burping and like hiccuping. Okay. Maybe something's going, maybe you're drinking this weekend or something. I don't know. All right, so there's a new cycle here with the World, High Priest. It's like you're feeling uncertain because you're entering this new cycle or this new connection with someone here. And I feel like you are kind of like, there's definitely, okay, this person, there's definitely like a familiarity with this person. Like you feel maybe that you can say things, like the conversation flows freely and you feel like you can say things, right? But then at the same time, you're kind of like, why is that? That's weird. Like, you're kind of asking yourself, like, okay, is this safe? Like, am I safe here? Like, you're wondering if you're safe. Yeah, it's just like this energy. So the Six of Cups upright is definitely some sort of past life situation. Like, you might know this person from a past life. Oh, confirmation. All right. Damn. Love when that happens. All right. So the Ace of Swords, Three of Pentacles. But like, you're just like, why do you're asking yourself why. You're like, what is going on here? You could have like a very logical part to you where you're just like, okay. Who is this person that's on Aries' mind? Ten of Pentacles. Damn. Okay. Definitely past life energy. Six of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. I also feel like your legacy is very important to you as well. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Wow, okay, Eight of Wands. Something is gonna go, okay, there you are, King of Wands. The Fool. Okay, well, I guess I'll take that too, the Three of Wands. I see you fantasizing about something. Okay, wow. So something's gonna go like super fast. Like when it starts, it's gonna go whoom, like that. It's gonna be like, it's like fire on fire. A very quick movement and progress with someone or something, very rapid action. There's like almost like total alignment. It's like you and someone are like on the same level. Okay, and you could also be planning some sort of vacation here, but someone's birthday could be August 10th, March 7th, July 3rd, October 8th. Okay. Oh, the Three of Pentacles can also be a portal. So it's like this thing that you're getting into here, this new energy, this is definitely a portal to some other timeline. So you can also be like unsure. You're like, do I want to take this step? Do I want to take this portal? You're like, I think it's good. It feels okay. But you're kind of just like, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, what's going to happen here? But like, you're kind of like, okay, I think I'm going to do it. It's a lot of like, I'm definitely gonna do it, but I'm also nervous. What's the world? The Tower. Damn. All right. Now, the Tower isn't bad, guys. It just means like things are changing very quickly. Sudden change. Uh, Almost in a feeling of disruption because it's different than your norm. It's not the same. Um, it could feel like danger if you don't know it, if it's not similar to what you're doing, but at the same time, I do feel like you don't feel the danger. You're just kind of like, you could be someone who, when you go into a room, you assess the danger because you can't see it directly. You're kind of like, okay, where is the danger? It has to be somewhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're almost expecting it, but like you can't see it. But the good news is it doesn't appear to be there. So I think you're just used to there being a negative to something. You know what I mean? Like, all right, so what's the Tower? Why do I feel like it's gonna be like the Ace of... Okay. So it has something to do with inner feelings, like I said. There's this insecure energy, like someone could maybe trigger your insecurities just a little bit. Also, there could be someone around you that's acting a little funny, and you're like, what's going on? Like, what's your problem? Who's this Queen of Cups reversed? Could be a Pisces. All right, so we have an Emperor challenged. So because of this Tower energy, it's almost like everything's being disrupted around you, and this person could be used to a certain way of things being, but because things are changing, it's kind of like, okay, what? This person can feel the change. If they're a water sign, they definitely can feel it. And they're like, what's going on? Even if you haven't done anything yet. Or even if it's not happened yet. What's the Emperor? That could also be you too. Like you could be like used to being like on your shit and something is making you feel weird. I don't know what else to say. What's the Emperor? I mean, it's all good. I'm not seeing anything bad here. Like, we have the Five of Wands reverse, which is peaceful solution, inner harmony, compromise. If there was someone who was kind of like being weird, I feel like you will find a solution and you will compromise with this person, so don't worry about it. Someone could feel threatened or jealous about something. What's going on with this Queen of Cups? Like, what is the problem? They're just feeling... Maybe they're just sick? I don't know. They feel hesitant about something, or they're just kind of like... What's the Ace of Wands reverse? Three of Pentacles. Third party situation, maybe? Okay, so they're just like kind of feeling hesitant about some sort of Three of Pentacles situation, which could be collaboration, or this new portal that you're about to step through, because the Three of Pentacles is here twice, which, like I said, is a portal. And it's almost like they see you like near the edge of the portal about to go in, and they're like, wait, you're just gonna walk through the portal and like just expect me to go with you? Like, what's happening? So it's kind of like someone's just like unsure. I don't really feel like they're too... This could be someone that doesn't always talk about their emotions either, because they don't want to seem weird. But even though they could seem emotionally mature, there's still this part of them that like doesn't want to say things just to keep the peace. All right, I'm gonna move on. Leo. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry, Leo. Yes, I'm going here first. Sorry, I'm just looking at something. You could be counting down the days to something. Or something is coming in very, very close. Yeah, confirmation. You could be spending time at home. Next 72 hours. You're like changing someone's mind about something. Okay, what? Okay, oh Lord. All right, so these came out, what is this? So, okay. Okay, I was gonna say, what is it with Leos always like pulling in other people's energy, or like other people's energy always magnetizing onto them? We have a Knight of Pentacles reverse, which was in the Libra reading. We have a Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups reverse, which was in the Aquarius reading. You could be dealing with either one of those signs. We have a Nine of Swords. I mean, if you're a masculine Leo, this could be what you're dealing with. If you're a feminine, I don't feel like it is. I feel like this is someone else. Yeah, what? I opened it up literally. Someone's afraid to ask you for help. Like someone has anxiety. There's also a turn for the better when it's coming into you. I feel like you're letting go of something, and this could be triggering someone. What did they expect you to just sit there and wait for them? Like, I don't know. What's the Nine of Pentacles reversed? Yeah, you're detaching. You're detaching. Anything that doesn't come forward with like a very like straightforward energy, you're just kind of like, whatever. I feel like you're like, okay, thanks, I'll look at this then instead. Like you're just kind of like, you're not attaching to any particular thing right now. If someone comes towards you with any sort of half-ass plans, half-ass bullshit, you're just kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna go do something else. See you later. Like we have the Devil reversed, okay? So you're very independent right now. You're feeling free. And that's the thing is like, you're like, I'm not gonna get caught up in your weird little games. Like if you don't know what's going on, I'm all set. And this is also you restoring control to like what was not working before. You know, it's kind of like you looking at something else and wanting it so bad, or like gluttony or overconsumption or feeling unsuccessful. Like you're just totally detaching from all of that, okay? So the Nine of Swords, what challenged? Yeah, you're like just no longer worrying about stuff. It just, we have the Four of Wands. Like you're just like, I'm in peace right now. I'm in my peaceful state. No one can mess with me. It's almost like if I had to equate this to something, it's like before you may have even felt like you were in your own personal hell, and now it's just like you've stepped outside of it. Like you've like just simply taken the steps to leave that energy. You're relaxing. I see you relaxing. You could just be chilling in bed, hanging out on the couch. I don't know. I don't know if you were stuck on something, but you have totally moved on. Like, totally moved on. A lot about peace here. A lot about peace. Oh, what's the Ace of Cups reversed? It's almost giving like, okay, if you're gonna come at me any sort of way that isn't how I expect you to, you can just go away. Like, it's just almost like I'm not gonna give my cup to you. Yeah, exactly. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles reversed. It's like some of you could find out news about inheritance. I also feel like something about taxes, or there could be someone that is like taking money away from your whole money. It's like you get a lump sum of money and then you find out you have to give away like a lot of it or something. How do I put this? It's like or oh, you get in, so for some of you, you're gonna get in tons of money and then you're just gonna have to pay off some debts or something. And I feel like you still have money left over. It might just not be 10 of Pentacles. It'll be more like 4. Because I mean, like 10 minus 6 is 4, right? 6 Pentacles is in reversed. And also make sure not to invest in anything weird. It was weird too, because on top was the 6 of Pentacles reversed, but behind it was the 10. So I don't know if this is like you going from the 6 of Pentacles reversed to the 10. It almost feels like that. Okay. So why the Ace of Cups is in reverse, I'm not sure. Was it supposed to be reversed, or maybe like more of like a worse of the situation is over? I don't know. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Maybe it's just past energy here that you're like, it could be part of this whole like you being worried or stuck on something, and then you just moving into this energy of like totally fine with the 2 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, Devil reversed. Is that right? Yeah, okay. Sometimes I have to ask the cards, I'm like, am I on to something or what's going on here? So we have a wish fulfillment coming in. I feel like something comes in very unexpectedly for you and you're going to be like, what? Like, you're going to be so happy when this happens. Like, so happy. Confirmation. What about romance? Oh, okay. Could have to do with that too. I feel like money and romance is going well. If it's not romance, then it's just whatever, date or whatever. But, all appears well. And I feel like what you need to know for this weekend is you're done caring about what doesn't matter. So, congratulations. Sag, let's look at you. Sagittarius, you could be getting like way better sleep than you have before, and you're just feeling really good about it. Like, you're just like, I can finally sleep again. Like, what? Some of you could be selling a home, or you have sold your home. Like, you're gonna find out your house has been bought, and you're gonna be like, yay. Oh, why am I using this one? Oh well. What's going on for Sag next 72? There's someone around you that has like some sort of childhood trauma. And I usually don't just like say like that just because, but they're annoying you. I feel like they're annoying you. Yeah, it is. Oh, goodness. All right. Right. So I feel like you're about to, like I said, something about you selling a house, okay? But there's like also someone around you who's acting very childish, and This person could be someone that is one of those people that doesn't, they like to complain, but they don't like to like actually work on their own issues, with the King of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Cups reversed. And I feel like this is just you're disconnecting from this energy. You don't want to come home to someone who looks like they're always pissed off. You know, you're just kind of like, you know what, I would rather come home to someone that it has a smile on their face. I mean, like, you don't always have to be really happy, but like 10-10, endings and beginnings. You're just done. And you're realizing that, like, you don't feel comfortable. My left ear is ringing. You're realizing you don't feel comfortable anymore. I also feel like they either say negative things to you, or they say negative things about you to other people. With the Three of Pentacles here, I see them conversing about someone or something. There's going to be very quick progress with this new energy that you have coming in. I feel you excited though. Like, you could be going on your own somewhere. We have the Eight of Cups, like you're going on your own. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Like, if like I said, something about you selling something or getting money, there's like this big windfall of money coming in, and you're just like, yes, hell yeah. Like, you're just in a really good mood. But there's like I said, someone around you that's being like all moody and depressed or something, and you're like, all set. Yeah, 10-10. The ending of disappointment and the beginning of a lot of money, it looks like. You can also be deciding what to invest this money in. And if you do decide to invest something, it is going to go pretty well. I'm not a financial advisor, obviously, but it looks good. Okay? Okay, so there's a transformation happening in a potential love partnership, a union of some sort, a soulmate. Pretty good sex, looks like. I see messages between you and someone else. What's the Two of Cups? I don't really know why the Nine of Pentacles, maybe this person is just not someone who has their entire life together yet, so they could be a little weird. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Okay, maybe you're deciding to invest yourself in someone else. You may have walked away from someone for a little bit, but I feel like you're like either returning to them or they're returning to you here. This is someone who's not walking away. You could have also felt heartbroken over this in the past, so you could be like, do I do this or not? I don't know. It's like something's coming back around, like some sort of return. So, I don't know. Looks pretty good. I'm going to move on. Who's next? Capricorn. Something could be going on at work, Capricorn, this weekend. All right. The Magician reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, the Star challenge, the Justice. Someone also appears to be like isolating themselves from you. The Justice. I was immediately getting this as like karma. What goes around comes around in regards to your healing. Something you weren't sure about, something you weren't sure that you could accomplish. I see you potentially like putting energy into something that you were not sure was going to work out, but it looks like it will. It's like you didn't feel like you had all the tools for this, but like it still ended up being okay. I see you also like kind of fighting with someone about politics this weekend. Okay, what's the Magician reversed? Someone may have blocked you or something. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. It looks like you tried or attempted to heal something here or communicate with someone only to find out that they like got upset overnight and then just like blocked you or something. I feel like that's what happened. And with the Justice here, I feel like this was just not for you. Like, you need to let that go, whatever it was. So you could be feeling pretty crushed about it, or maybe this is what you did to someone. Maybe you did that to someone. Maybe you were like, you know what? This is not worth my time. Ace of Swords. I see someone with like an alt account as well. Yeah. I feel like you're only prioritizing things that make sense for you, and I feel like this just didn't make sense anymore. What's the Justice? Whatever this was just very frustrating, and I feel like you just were done with it. You just knew it was going to fail. The energy felt off. If I had to say, you know, what this equates to, the energy fell off. What is this in regards to? It's like someone was only giving you like haphazard energy. You could tell like someone was gossiping. It's like they would say one thing and then like say another thing to someone else or other people. It's like someone coming forward towards you and being like, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. And then like behind your back being like, wow, fuck that bitch. Sorry, you know what I mean? I don't know if you were dealing with a Gemini or someone with like Gemini in their chart or something like that. Could be an air sign, Justice, and the Page of Swords reversed, Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords reversed. Someone is just a manipulator, like they really just are. And I feel like you're seeing this and you're just like, I don't understand how I was ever into that shit show. What else? Yeah, you knew that was just not your direction. It was just like there was too much drama, there was too much bullshit here, a Ten of Wands, and the Chariot reversed. It just was not for you. This person had a lack of direction. They could have been aggressive randomly sometimes. And I feel like they just made you doubt yourself. This person may have also like used methods to like make you jealous about something. This person likes making other people jealous. All right, I'm going to move on to Virgo. What's going on for Virgo? Oh boy. Okay. Virgo, you're about to find out that like someone has not changed. Okay, this person has no direction. They're not stable like at all. Could be a Gemini. Someone doesn't change here. King of Pentacles reverse. Could be in regards to money. Something about greed could be significant. This person is just like operating with zero direction. It's like they don't know what they're doing. It's like also they don't know what's going, like their mind is all over the place. We have the High Priestess reverse, the Nine of Swords reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, the Death. I feel like you are seeing that like someone just like is always going to be like that. I don't, it's like they don't know whether they want you or they don't want you. Or if this isn't a love situation, this is like someone who just really does not know what they want. Hopefully that's not you, but I don't really feel like it. I mean, it could be you. It's like one minute they love you, the other minute they don't. What's the King of Pentacles reversed? Yeah, you're seeing something very clearly here about someone. What's the Death reverse? Why aren't they, what are they? It could be in regards to like sex. This person could like fixate on people or something, and this could bother you. Just something about this situation is starting to make you feel uncomfortable. What's the Knight of Swords reversed? This is definitely someone with like a wandering eye, and I don't really feel like wandering eyes can be bad except when they make you feel a certain way. Like when I said they fixate on something, it's almost like them talking about something over and over and over, and it's just really starting to bother you. I feel like here with the five, it's like, okay, like someone with like a nice butt walks by, and like the person will talk about that person's nice butt for like the next week, and you're like, okay, like I get at the time it was a nice butt, but like do we really need to continue talking about some stranger's butt a week later? You know? Okay, we have the Five of Swords. I feel like this is just making you feel weird. Like I feel like you're starting to resent someone and their like chaotic actions, energy. You could be dealing with an air sign. I feel like you're just wanting peace, and whatever's happening here is just not giving you peace. What's the Five of Swords? Yeah, I don't know if you said something to this person, but I feel like you're gonna have to be like very, well, the Queen of Swords is in the reverse, so you could be feeling a little cold or bitter or ruthless, but I feel like you might have to be because this person doesn't seem to get it. And I also feel like this person is not... I see you here with the Sun just really wanting something nice and like to feel positive, and it's like you just want peace. You just want peace. What's the Sun? Ten of Cups. You just want a happy family. You just want a happy home, but like someone else's energy is throwing this off. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I just think that I'm just not sure you're gonna be happy here. Or maybe there's just a conflict resolution by the end of the weekend and you guys figure it out, but because the Ten of Cups is here. What's the Ten of Cups? You could be sick or something as well. You're just not feeling good. Two of Cups, challenged. Okay. I feel like you guys are going to work through whatever this is. I just feel like you need to say something very direct to this person, and it's like this is the type of person that needs things to be said to them in a certain way, otherwise they don't care. You know what I mean? It's almost like you need to be like, can you please stop talking about that person's butt? It's been like a week. You know what I mean? And they'll be like, okay, fine, sorry. I didn't mean it. I don't know. That's all. I'm gonna move on. Oh, goodness. Taurus. Taurus, you're up next. You could be tired this weekend. You could be just wanting to be at home and chill, eat food, watch TV, relax. Taurus, next 72. Okay, so you can be feeling conflicted in the love department. I see you kind of refusing to give anyone energy unless they deserve it. You could be calling your power back from people or your energy back. Okay, King of Cups, that's good. I see you kind of feeling, I see someone or something on your mind here, but you could be feeling like stuck. I see you balancing out a situation where you may have been overgiving somewhere and undergiving elsewhere. Or, like I said, it has something to do with being really fair about your energy. What's the Justice? You could just be feeling like you have to do the same thing over and over again, too. Okay, so someone is, does appear to be fighting with you. We have the Five of Swords. There's an argument about the Six of Wands, something public. Someone's trying to get in the way of something here. We have obstacles, delays, frustration, disappointment. Someone's just like, I feel like also someone's like backhandedly trying to punish you for something and you're like not gonna have it. What's the Six of Pentacles reversed? Yeah. Someone's mad about something. I'm seeing marks of some sort. I don't know if this is like a hickey or bruises or something. Like something happened sexually and I feel like someone is upset about it. Like they don't like it. So I don't know if this is like a home partner or what. We have Four of Cups. You just don't care. I feel like you're just like, whatever. Like, I don't care. You're detaching from it. You're just whatever. You're feeling very independent as well. You could be kind of just like looking at your situation and being like, I don't really feel like I belong here anymore or something. I don't know. What's the King of Cups? Are you someone who like shakes their leg? Because I just started shaking my leg. Yeah, okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, which is like a home partner that's kind of acting out here. We have you as the Emperor. Someone who's trying to move you, but you're not moving. Okay, you can have Leo in your chart, because I was getting that for Leos earlier this week. People being upset that Leo can't be moved. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. The sad thing about this Queen of Pentacles is they are upright. Are you dealing with a Virgo? Capricorn. Go watch Virgo's reading. So, I see you really looking within here. Someone wants you to stop talking about something. Excuse me. There could be spicy vibes happening this weekend. With who? It may not go well. I have the Six of Cups reversed. Like, it may not... It's like you sleep with someone and you just don't feel anything. And, like, you could be like, oh... I don't know. Like, it's almost giving, like... It feels like past energy almost. All right, I'm gonna move on to the water sign. So Scorpio, you're up. You could be sensing, Scorpio, like a lot of things happening in the background that you aren't happening right in front of your face, so it's weirding you out. Yeah, the sun. It's like something is clear but not clear. You could be realizing that you're a little bit psychic or something. The energy that you seem to be getting is not making you happy. That's the only problem. I feel like it's stressing you out or it's making you feel sad. We have death here, challenged. Scorpio energy. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Okay, there's a fight. Yeah, you're feeling okay. I said this to someone the other day. It's like you walked into a room and you could immediately tell that like two people had been fighting or something. And maybe this is just energetically, like it's like you're just hanging out and all of a sudden you feel like you walked into a room where two people have been fighting, but like you're just by yourself. It's almost like you're feeling energy perhaps, but I feel you like letting go of something, and it might be remorseful, or like you may, it's almost like if there's an argument and or again about the two people fighting, it's like two people are fighting and then like one person is like, hey, do you want to hang out? And you're like, I'd rather just hang out with you when you're in a better mood. I don't know, it's something like that. I see you potentially dating someone, a fire sign, perhaps. Or this is like someone you're connecting with. Or fire is significant. Someone is expecting you to go back to them and like ask them out or something. Okay, so I have the Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, just someone's like, there's like this moody energy with someone and you're just like, okay, I think I'm all set. There's tensions in some sort of love situation here. Two of Cups reversed. There appears to be like kind of weird communication happening as well. Like you can't see something, you can only see like one part of it. And like I see someone kind of like responding to you in like very minimal stints. It's like they come in, they say one thing, and then they'll just like it'll be hours, and then you're just like, what is even happening right now? It's probably because I feel like there's drama. Like I said, there's drama happening in the background that you're not seeing. What's the Two of Cups? It feels like someone is blaming other people for their own problems. Okay, for some of you, this is someone coming to you and saying you're saying things weird, but you're just like, no, I'm not. I'm just sitting here. You know what I mean? All right, what's the Seven of Swords reverse? It's like someone's asking you for something, and you're just like, what? I'm not doing anything? We have the King of Pentacles here. It could be an earth sign, masculine. Doesn't have to be. You're being seen as very balanced right now, but there's delays or frustration within something. Someone is afraid they're going to lose you. It's like someone realizing you might get tired of their bullshit or something. What's the Six of Wands reversed? Yeah, exactly. Ace of Cups reversed with the Nine of Wands. I feel like you kind of have your boundaries up with someone and you're just like, you're seeing like some sort of repeating pattern and you're just like, I don't know about this anymore. Like you're just not feeling comfortable. Like I said, I also feel like you're dating someone new and this could be like upsetting them. Or you're dating someone and it's triggering them. Does it make sense? Like, they're just like, wait, what? This person has a bit of a jealous streak. Yeah, this person is like, okay, so this Page of Swords with the Three of Swords, this person is coming at you like, they're coming at you with this fear of separation. And you're just sitting there like, why are you being like this? I don't know. I'm just getting this kind of like, we could be normal, but no. Something about 1993 could be significant. The age 39. Yeah, 93 is here twice, or 99, 1999, 1993. I don't know. I see it just being like, whatever. I'm just going to do what I want. I don't really know. You're just like, whatever. I'm just going to live my life. Okay, I'm going to move on to Scorpio. Cancer. But I'm almost done. Something about indulgence. Cancer. Okay, there's someone coming at you, and they're trying to tell you something about someone else. And I feel like you're sitting there and you're like, what are you talking about? Like, this is weird. It's almost like someone else is trying to ruin someone you're communicating with's reputation, almost. And you're just kind of like, no. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, reversed. This message has like no backing behind it. It's complete bullshit. The Empress reversed. Yeah, this is a liar. I feel like you're starting to see that someone's lying. I don't know if this person tried to say something to you before and you're just kind of like, what? If I could explain this, right? It's like you're inviting people to a party, right? A celebration. And you have this guest list. And there's someone on the guest list and someone is trying to be like, oh, you know, that person, I heard this about them. And you've never really heard that about this person from anyone else, and you're just kind of like, I don't think so. Like you kind of questioned it, and you're just like, it's like someone that people could like. It's someone that people could favor. And you're seeing like this particular person just has something against that person, and it's like, you're like, no, you're just being a weirdo. You know what I mean? You're just like, well, you can come to the party or not. Like, I'm not going to make someone else not come just because you feel uncomfortable when there's no reason for you to feel uncomfortable. Like, this person doesn't care about you. Like, it's almost like someone's trying to make a bigger deal out of something that has nothing to do with anyone except for that person's supposed discomfort based on nothing. You know what I mean? And it's because this person here is running out of ideas on how to like do something. This person, whoever this is, they don't like that person. But the reason they don't like this person is really not based on anything. Maybe this is just happening to you. But yeah, the Seven of Swords reverse, they're trying to deceive you. And I feel like maybe you talk to someone else and they're like, no, that's not true. This is a liar. They're trying to be malicious and blame others for some sort of action that they cause themselves. And I feel like, I don't know if this just happened, but you have like either caught this person in a lie or something. And you're just like, I'm all set. Like this person almost like pissed on their own grave kind of situation. Like I feel like if this was them trying to get someone else canceled, it's like you decided to cancel them instead. It's like you're like, I think you're being, first of all, I don't want liars around me. Because liars are liars, and it's, yeah, you're like standing on ground like that with the Emperor. All right, what's the Page of Pentacles reverse? Exactly. Whoever this is trying to lie about someone who's like a King of Pentacles energy, where who's very abundant, wealthy, secure, confident, and stable. They just want to poke a hole in this person's armor for some reason. Why do they want to poke a hole in their armor? Something to do with sex? Why is the Ace of Wands? They're trying to, yeah, they just oppose this person. They're not friends with them. Or maybe this is you again, I don't know. They're not friends with this person. They're very unstable. They, like, mentally unstable. They're literally this person's opposition. They're an op of this person. Why are they an op? Because someone here left them out in the cold. Here we have the Five of Pentacles, again with the Page of Pentacles. This person could have even been blocked by someone because of this type of behavior. That's what I'm talking about, is like whoever this person is that's coming in to like talk about someone else, they're the ones that have the problem. They're the ones that started the problem. And I feel like someone here started a problem with this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles blocked them. And they saw that as some sort of reason to get pissed off because they didn't want to have to deal. This King of Pentacles didn't want to have to deal with this person's bullshit because they're crazy. Could have been a third-party situation that went like insane or like went weird because of someone's possessiveness. And it's funny too, because I feel like no one else has a problem with this King of Pentacles. It's literally, this is like the first time you've heard anything and you're just kind of like, it's like someone thinks they have a pull with you, so they're trying to get someone canceled. Okay, what's the Knight of Cups? This person could also be coming towards you with like a very like sweet demeanor as well with this Knight of Cups, but it's also, they're coming in with a very selfish reason here, Six of Pentacles reverse. They're coming in to try and dominate a situation, and whoever this is a very bad investment. This person might actually be the dangerous one. It's like it's like this Spider-Man thing where they're like pointing at each other and they're like Spider-Man or whatever. But I feel like this King of Pentacles here is not about to do that either. So it's, I don't know if you're having a conversation between two people or what. What is this? This person was heartbroken over something, that's why. It's kind of giving like maybe someone broke up with someone and like ever since they've been like obsessed with whoever this is. Oh boy. All right. What's the advice here? Well, we have the Six of Swords and the Tower reversed. I feel like this is something, a conversation that doesn't even really need to be had, but maybe you do have it. I don't know. I kind of feel like this person is trying to avoid doing the work. So they are just double downing on like some bullshit that they started forever ago. But I feel like you just need to move on over this. I don't know. All right, Pisces. What the fuck was that? Very specific energy. Pisces, you noticed something very odd about someone the other day. I feel like you saw something and you were like, that's weird. I don't know if it was like a mannerism or if it was like a... And I feel like after they said sorry, or I don't know. It's like someone was either, they were questioning you. It was almost giving like mansplaining. It was like someone mansplaining to you. and you're just kind of like, what? Like, I felt like you were down to hear what they had to say, but you were kind of just like, that was unnecessary. I don't know. It was the way they said it or how they went about it. The Seven of Cups reversed. You're seeing the true side of someone here. The Moon. Cancer energy. Ace of Cups. Challenged. Okay. I'm also hearing like someone wants your man. What is this? Two of Cups. That's what I mean. It's like was someone trying to make you look like a fool because they want this person? Because they want someone you're dealing with? But you had no idea? What? I don't know if they were like trying to make themselves look cool in front of whoever you're dating or what. And you're just like, no. Yeah, there you are. You're like, absolutely get away from me. Or like now I feel like you have your guards up here, Knight of Wands. You're like looking at this person like, what's your deal? Like there's something up with you. What's this Seven of Cups reversed? I feel like you already felt like there was something weird about this person, or maybe someone had warned you about them. Yeah, exactly. Someone was trying to embarrass you here with the Six of Wands reversed. They were trying to make you doubt yourself and make them look like the, like, I don't know, winner or some shit. What's the Moon? I feel you're very hesitant about this person now. And I feel like you should hold back from this person because that is weird. Whatever they did was weird. I feel like you only want peace as well, but I feel like you're kind of like, how do I get rid of this person? Almost. Or maybe you did get rid of the person and they're like wondering why, or they're trying to come back. Ace of Cups. What's that? Yeah. The Hanged Man. The High Priestess. That's you. You knew something about this person already. You knew something about this person already. Something about hanging upside down as well. Hanged Man. All right, so I feel like you already had this knowledge, but you needed to see it for yourself type of thing. And I felt like you even like intuitively felt it, but like you were just like, no, I'll wait to see. And I feel like you've seen it. Cancer's reading was like this. Go read Cancer's reading or go watch Cancer's reading. It was like, this is all given Cancer as well. It's just like you were slightly uncertain about it, but I feel like now you've seen it and you're like, uh-huh. I see it now. So there's change for the better here. There's an end of a hardship. I feel like things are moving forward with you here with the Chariot, Five of Pentacles reverse. You're overcoming some sort of obstacles. And this is love winning over hate. So that's cool. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel like you're going to have like a very like straightforward conversation with someone and tell them exactly what's happening here. It's like, I don't know if you're in charge of something, but it's almost like you have to come forward and be like, look, you need to go, or like, I can't do this, or like, you can't be here. I don't know, something like that. What's the King of Swords? Yeah, you have to like, you're basically giving someone some sort of news here with the Ace of Pentacles reversed that you're no longer, I don't know, going to be chilling with them, or like you're no longer going to be giving them your money. You're no longer going to invest with them. What else? Nine of Cups. Okay, I see things going well for you at this point. I also feel like when this person was around, it's like things were going wrong around you and you were trying to figure out what the problem was. It was just this person's energy in general. It was just weird. It was really weird. Their energy, like, I don't know if they were siphoning energy or they were stealing energy from you, but it was like things would go well in their life, but in your life, things would go badly, and you're just like, what's happening? This is weird. It's because of this. I don't know. So, anyway, I'm all done, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.